starts and never ends. Tone and lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcome.
Well, hello. And welcome into another edition of Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. By the way, I just want to say this right now to the producers that took NDIREs, not your average girl from the video, and you spin that with Young Miami. Just know that y'all are weak. Y'all are decrepit, and y'all all should have been swallowed by your mothers. Okay? Just know that. And Young Miami, you should have been swallowed by your mother. And your kids should have been swallowed by you, because that would have been a better option than having you as a damn mother. I just have to say it. Child, let's get into this. Because listen. Anyway, freedom of speech. All right. So we are here to talk about the Emmys. As you guys all know, the Grammys are moving to ABC in 2027. That's right, they are leaving CBS. In case you did not know that, the Oscars will be on YouTube in 2028. But what about the Emmys, y'all? What about the Emmys? Now, you would think that because the Emmys is celebrating the best of television, that would stay on TV. You would think that. What is my prediction for the Emmys? I have one. Yes, I do. And believe me, I think this is probably their best option. Sincere. As I was looking at pretty much anything and everything that they could do, this was the only logical one that I can think. And, with these mergers and acquisitions, sometimes mergers and acquisitions can open up doors, but 10 times out of 10, usually they shrink the doors to get in. So let's get into it. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. I'm just like, my God. Not every woman deserves to be a mother. Not every man deserves to be a father. Let's get to it, y'all, because higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Shout out to the two people here. Much love to y'all. Let's get to it. So this is coming to us from our good friends at Deadline.com. Oh, my God. So, Emmys still searching for a TV rights deal for 2027 onwards as simulcast option comes into focus. So basically a simulcast is, how like they simulcasted the BET Awards on all the Paramount Skydance networks. That's pretty much how that will work. So the Emmys would be on ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and the CW. That's a simulcast, right? So let's get into it. Here we go. Less than a week out from 2026 Emmy nominations, a handful of television executives are thinking about the longer-term future of the award ceremony. The rights for the primetime Emmys expires after this year's event, which will take place on September 14th and air on NBC and stream live on Peacock. And the Television Academy is currently in the middle of talks to figure out where the Starry Shindig will air from 2027 onwards. see here. Led by the Academy led by Chairman Chris Arbergo, who is also a boss of Land and Wind producer Hyphenate Media Group, has held discussions with a number of broadcast networks and streamers about the rights. There's the possibility of one network or platform taking the rights or continuing to go with the will approach, where four networks share the rights and air it once every 4 years, or even possibly a larger will featuring some streamers. But Deadline understands that in recent weeks, a more intriguing possibility has been discussed, a simulcast approach that will see a number of broadcasters and streamers all airing the event at the same time. The idea would see that all those involved share the cost of the rights, which are thought to be around the region of $10 million per year. The current deal is just thought to be over $8 million per year and split the cost of production. Jesse Collins Entertainment has produced the event for the last 3 years and will do so again this year, with one company designated to sell the advertising each year. The TV Academy would relish the idea of a simulcast, but while it's one option, other sources believe that the likeliest outcome is that the organization strikes another 4-year deal with the broadcast networks. Sources have told Deadline that all the traditional broadcast networks are taking a cautious approach, given it's no longer a major revenue generator. There's ways to make money with anything, right? We're going to get into that here in just a little bit. Streamers include Netflix have downplayed their interest in taking solo ownership of the Emmys, even though they took on the SAG-AFTRA Awards, which is now known as the Actor Awards on Netflix. Oh my God. And the fact that none of these companies has snapped up the rights so far is telling. YouTube, for instance, snatched the rights to the Oscars from Disney's ABC beginning 2029 at the end of last year. That's right. So it's going to be 2028 is going to be the 100th Oscars of the 2029. Correct. So my mistake on that. My mistake. The streamers are also likely less interested in a simulcast approach, having said that they certainly care about statues rather and having their parent represented, and if they know they don't need to stream the Emmys to dominate the Emmys, as shown by recent win totals for the likes of HBO Max, Netflix, and Apple. Many have wondered why the broadcast networks keep paying to host the Emmys, as the number of awards they continue to win, as the number of awards that they win continues to dwindle. Rather, last year ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC accounted for 99 nominations, down from 115 last year, and CBS and NBC only scored one statue each at the primetime Emmys, while ABC and Fox were shut out, compared to 9 wins on the night for HBO, 7 for Apple, and 6 for Netflix. Yes, there is still associated glamour for hosting the biggest night on the television calendar, and these companies and their sister studios can invite talent to host, attend, and hand out awards, but there's a frustration that the streamers, which have been increasingly winning the top categories, aren't paying their way. The Will approach began in 1995 with Jason Alexander and Sybil Shepherd hosting the ceremony, which aired on Fox, with ABC, CBS, and NBC airing in sequential years. However, this came after the Television Academy ended a 4-year deal with ABC, following 6 years on Fox, early when rivals vowed to boycott the ceremony. It made sense at the time, given that the Emmys regularly attracted more than 20 million viewers before ratings dwindled to single digits starting in 2019. Deadline understands that there's another meeting between Arbergo and executives toward the middle of July, where some of these options will be further scrutinized. The TV Academy declined to comment. Of course they did, because you cannot comment on negotiations that are happening. So what do I think about this? Well, for one, I do believe that the Emmys, because they are giving out the awards for television, it should stay on TV. It should not go to YouTube. The Oscars are a bit different because it's film, right? So obviously, the Oscars coming over to YouTube, it kind of makes sense because people are watching movies through streamers. And also too, let me show y'all this here. Give me a moment. see something here. I want y'all to see this here. So I want y'all to see this. Okay? I want y'all to see this. This is YouTube movies and TV. Okay? So you can browse, right? Primetime movies you can buy or rent. They got free primetime movies with ads, of course. Free primetime shows with ads. Top selling Dwayne Johnson movies, action and adventure, live now. So you can actually log into your AMC Plus, Stars, Fox One, and many others through YouTube. Drama, superhero movies, new to rent, comedy, romantic comedies, documentary, horror, hot deals of the week, thriller. So as you can see, it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. I want to bring your attention to something though. See that? 198 million subscribers. That is a huge cash cow, right? And with the Emmys, right, because it's TV, all these award shows now are pretty much where, because they don't have like 20 million viewers anymore, it's about the virality of the award show, right? Like, what are the big moments? How can that social capital create financial capital, right? And so, there are people who do love the Emmys, right? So could you do a Emmys merch line? Sure. And you know what? I'm surprised that the Tony Awards, the Grammys, the Emmys, and the Oscars don't have merch lines. So that way people can, rock, the award show year round, right? I think also, too, do you have, Emmy parties? And what I mean by that is, let's just say that ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, or CW, they want to, I don't know, launch a new show. Let's just say that all the networks, they look through the ratings of every city and they do a Emmy sponsored pop-up watch party at a local movie theater, and the cast surprises that audience, right? So there are ways to take that inch and make it a mile. The problem is, with Hollywood, they are not so much about the creativity of reaching people, right? They are more about making sure that people can be a stable position to be entertained by content, but that's all they want the viewers to be. And the culture has shifted where people don't want to be spectators anymore; they want to be participators, right? So let's go to the Emmys website right now here. So this is the Emmys right here, right? This is the Emmys right here. So I believe they have Emmy Magazine, right? They have, look at this, invitation only Miss Pat showing. Okay, let's look at that. Join us for an exclusive look inside. Join us for an exclusive look. Join us for an exclusive inside look, rather, at the Miss Pat show. Experience the electric energy of a live taping, followed by an intimate panel discussion with star and co-creator Patricia Miss Pat Williams-Lee. She's a Lee? Come on now. We got another Lee up in here. That's what's up. And the show's creative team, right? So this is you have to be a member, right? So they have these things, right, for invited members, right? I'm sure that you could probably do a tier just for fans, right? Just like for example, D23, right? They have a free tier. I think if you do things like that, I think that more people would, come on in, right? And then of course they have Televerse, right, which is their live event, platform. So right here, the Television Academy today announced additional programming for Televerse 2026, the only festival from the presenters of the renowned Emmys to take fans, television aficionados, and industry insiders behind the scenes of award-winning shows. August 14th to the 16th, 2026 at the JW Marriott at LA Live, right? So they have Revenge, a 15-year reunion, My So-Called Life reunion, creating the sound of a show, bumping the night, a conversation with horror showrunners. They have Band of Brothers, 25th anniversary reunion, Star Trek, and the evolution of VFX, and virtual production, acting class of Harry Winkler, and see by scene with Emmy award-winning director and producer Paris Barclay, right? So there is so they do have things. I think they are trying to expand. I really do. The biggest thing that you have to recognize is this: how do you expand, but also make sure that it still feels pristine, right? Because it's becoming to the point now where content creators are gaining more and more and more traction in the world of Hollywood, right? They're not just they went from an addition to the industry to being a multiplier for the industry. They went from an addition to sorry, y'all. Always something going on around here. Sorry, y'all. That was my fan, my bad. Like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Like I said, they content creators that went from a addition to the industry to being a multiplier for the industry. They went from being an addition to the industry to being a multiplier for the industry. So what do I mean by that? When content creation first started, right, it was just for fun. There really wasn't no money in it. And they were adding to the culture of how people, find, consume, and understand media, entertainment, and culture. Now you have content creators going to red carpet events. You have content creators being hosts at different festivals like Comic Con, conventions like Comic Con, music festivals here, there, everywhere, right? And you have these brands wanting to work with these content creators because they understand that content creators can take information and make it relatable, right? So how do you do that with something like the Emmys, right? So let's go over the Emmys right here, right? So this is the membership tier, right? So benefits of membership: celebrate excellence. Active members can lend their expertise by voting annually in the primetime Emmy competition, in both nominating and final rounds. Daytime Emmys. Registration with the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences are required to vote. The Children and Family Emmys, same thing. The Los Angeles Area Awards, College Television Awards, Television Academy Foundation internship finalists, right? Members also receive a significant discount for up to 2 entries in the primetime Emmy competition. So that is for Celebrate Excellence Connect. Mix and mingle with your fellow peer group members that attend Academy Mixers that include members from all facets of the industry. We're also producing entertaining and informative events which are presented in person and virtually so members can view, attend, or participate. Watch replays of all Television Academy events at televisionacademy.com/events. Active associate members can purchase tickets as available to Emmy telecast. Okay. Active members receive invitations to over 200 for your consideration panels with cast and showrunners of Emmy eligible shows in Los Angeles and New York. Give me one moment. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Got that there. All right. So just want to just add that to my picture that we're going to talk about here in just a little bit. Let's keep going here. Engage. Your membership dashboard is where you can see personalized content, register for upcoming events and networking opportunities, and enjoy professional enrichment activities, rather, and special discounts for Academy members. Access Emmy eligible content via our exclusive viewing platform. I believe this is like Emmys Plus, I believe. No, it is not. Okay. I think they do have a thing called Emmys Plus or something like that, I believe. Let me see. Emmys streaming platform. Yep, they do. Okay, I'll show y'all that here in just a minute. Yep. Because they also have this as well. So we'll see that here in just a little bit here. Okay. Give back. You can give back and support the Television Academy Foundation's extraordinary educational programs and events like the College Television Awards and the Student Internship Program by volunteering to judge the entries or serve as a host. In addition, your tax deductible donations help provide deserving students from all backgrounds with the access to the tools, experiences, and employers who will channel them for success. It can also help educate and reshape nationwide curriculum via the annual Media Educators Conference. Stay informed. Members receive exclusive access to digital or print issues of our award-winning Emmy magazine, published 13 times a year with an entertaining, in-depth look at the people and programs that shape our industry. Television Academy sends a weekly email newsletter which highlights news as it relates to our members and the industry. Stay tuned to news and live events by following us at Television Acad on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and the interviews. Unlock additional benefits. Health insurance, life insurance, 401k, dental/vision can be purchased with a partner organization at group rate, rather, for family fun. Membership offers discounts to amusement parks, sporting events, shopping, and a range of gift cards. Our benefits page includes all up-to-date offers and seasonal specials in the screening room. Optional subscription. Experience our premier film program, which shows over 40 film showings a year for $96 annually. After you've seen a film at our most technologically advanced state-of-the-art Wolf Theater at the Academy's campus in North Hollywood, you won't want to go anywhere else. Wolf Theater features Dolby state-of-the-art, award-winning audio and visual accessibility solutions. Okay, let's see what the Wolf Theater looks like. Okay, so this is actually very nice. So this is on the campus of the Emmys, right? So this is the Saban Media Center. Now I don't know if this is the same Saban that came at the end of the Fox Kids cartoons on Saturdays. I don't know if that's the same one, but here is the Saban Media Center, Hall of Fame Garden, and that is the inside of the theater. Now, that's a very nice theater. Look at, oh my God. Can you imagine watching a film there? Oh my God. And the big Emmy out in front. You could not miss this, right? You could not miss it. Wow. 600 seats. 62 by 32 curved screen, 4K 3D Dolby Vision projection system, and 113 speakers throughout the walls and overhead. Wow. The walls of the theater were built from wooden slabs of varying varying thickness with the insulation behind to optimize the performance of the space and ensure that sound bounces correctly and it bounces behind the walls. Everything is tight and clean with no loose items to vibrate when the subwoofers kick in. Wow, 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 that's crazy. But crazy cool though. Right here upstairs in the glass walled governor's room, a suspended linear wood ceiling system carries the design motif beyond the theater. An event in the theater can also be simulcast to the governor's room, allowing an overflow up to 100 extra seats for screens. All areas of the building, from the conference room to the green room, are wired for digital archiving and simulcasting, or one may connect to various parts of the facility for a live broadcast. So a live broadcast can be done from here. That's very interesting. That is very, very, very interesting. I mean, just that alone is just breathtaking. I mean, my God, my God, my God, my God. So right here, check this out. How do you join? You don't need an invitation to be a part of the academy. If you work in television, applying for membership can be easy and be accomplished in 20 minutes or less. So you find out if you're one of 31 peer groups. Set up an account or log into your existing account, fill out application, including a detailed work history with relevant links and or resume. Pay your application fee and submit in the 4 to 6 week. A Academy representative will review your application. So right here, $225 a year is the national active membership. National associate membership, $150 per year. Peer groups here in just a little bit. Los Angeles area active membership, $225 a year, which is the same price as the national active membership. You would think just a little discount for that, right? Or maybe maybe $190. You know what I mean? And then screening room optional subscription for $96 a year. So with that being said, let's see the peer groups. So here are all the peer groups right here, everybody. So you got academic, animation, art directors, set decorators, rather, casting directors, children's program, choreography, cinematographers, commercial, costume design, daytime programming directors, property master subgroup, documentary, program, emerging media programming. I wonder if emerging media is content creators. We'll look at that here in just a minute. Lighting, camera, and technical arts, Los Angeles area. Makeup artists and hairstylists. Hashtag Rutabaga. Shout out to Wendy Williams. Motion and tile design, music performers, picture editors, producers, location manager, subgroup, production executives, professional representatives, operations, reality programming, science and technology, sound editors, sound mixers, special visual effects, stunts, visual TV executives, and writers. So emerging. Okay. Here's this here. I think this is content creation, I believe. It says emerging media program currently includes but not limited to virtual alternate mix or extended reality, interactive or participatory storytelling, narrative that enables user choice to drive the storyline or sequence of content consumption, AMAD, or real-time content creation. So there's that, multi-platform and or metaverse storytelling. So if you are a content creator, you can apply to be a part of the Emmys, right? So you do have all of that. Very, 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 very interesting, right? And then right here, in case you guys did not know, they have watch.theemmys.tv. You can watch from anywhere, of course. So we hit browse. And it's free, so it's no monthly fee to get it. So they stream the Children and Family Emmy Awards, the Daytime Emmy Awards. They stream here. The News and Documentary Awards, they stream there. Sports Emmy Awards right here. Technology and Engineering Emmy Awards. National Student Production Awards. The Student Production Awards. Regional programs. Ohio Valley. Suncoast Emmys, Lone Star Emmys, Rocky Mountain Southwest, Upper Midwest Emmys, the New York Emmys, Heartland Emmys, Central Great Lakes, Capital Emmys, Memorable Moments. So they have all of this on here. This is their own streaming platform, right? And y'all, the job that I got so excited for, right, when I, saw what I saw. I think they still have it. Really? Yep, they do. Okay, right here. So this job right here, marketing, social media content creation right here, the marketing manager, summary of position rather. The marketing manager, social media content creation is responsible for developing and executing engaging digital content strategies that support the Television Academy and Television Academy Foundation across multiple social platforms. This role partners closely with senior marketing leadership to ideate, create, and produce high quality visual and multimedia content that drives audience engagement and amplifies key campaigns. The position also plays a critical role in supporting, for your consideration, FYC initiatives through the review, quality control of submitted collateral assets, as well as capturing, curating content at industry events. The ideal candidate is a collaborative, detail-oriented professional with a strong creative vision and passion for entertainment and the ability to manage multiple projects in a fast-paced environment. So when I saw this job, right, I believe that whoever this person will be, they're going to have a significant role in the future of not just the digital side of the Emmys, but also to, I believe, the television side of the Emmys as well. Sorry, y'all, but I do believe in that. So, what do we do with this, right? What do we do with this? How do we expand the Emmys, but make sure it still feels premium, right? So, I believe that this plan will work, right? So here we go. Create the brand plan, game plan, marketing plan, social media plan, logistics plan for the Emmys coming to ABC and to be at the Dolby Theater in a multi-year deal since the Oscars left ABC and also left the Dolby Theater. Now, I know that ABC had a deal with them a while back, right? With the Emmy. ABC had a deal with the Emmys, and the Emmys had a deal with ABC a while back. But ABC doesn't have a prime time event, right? So, okay, the Oscars are leaving. The Grammys are coming to ABC in 2027. The Emmys coming to ABC. ABC will have 2 out of 4. That's not bad. The Tonys are staying on CBS, so Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. So the Tonys are staying on CBS. The Oscars are moving to YouTube. The Grammys will be on ABC. That just leads to Emmys. So Emmys, Grammys potentially. So Grammys will be on ABC. Emmys potentially ABC. So ABC, YouTube, and CBS. So ABC will be the dominant network to have 2 out of the 4, which is not bad at all. Based on recent reporting, the current broadcast rotation for the primetime Emmys expires after the 2026 ceremony, and the Television Academy is exploring its next media rights agreement beginning in 2027. No deal with ABC has been announced. The plan below is a strategic proposal imagining ABC winning those rights and establishing the Emmys at the Dolby Theater under a long-term agreement. The Emmy Awards on ABC, a multi-year brand strategy concept vision position the Emmys as America's biggest night of television, combine the reach of broadcast television with streaming, social media, and year-round fan engagement. Brand positioning, brand promise the place where television's greatest creators, performers, and fans celebrate the stories that shape the culture. Brand pillars: celebrate television, honor creative excellence, bring fans into the experience, showcase innovation, celebrate every screen. Brand fame television lives here. The move to the Dolby Theater reinforces that television deserves an iconic Hollywood home while giving ABC a prestige-live event following the eventual departure of the Oscars from the network. So a multi-year venue partnership, the Home Dolby Theater, a 10-year venue agreement will establish permanent Emmy branding, Emmy Walk of Television, Emmy Fan Plaza Interactive, digital exhibits, and year-round television academy experiences. The venue becomes synonymous with television excellence in the same way it has been historically associated with major Hollywood award shows. And there's been a lot of broadcasted big events there in the Dolby Theater. So this will just be another one. Broadcast strategy: ABC primary live broadcast, simulcast, Hulu, Disney Plus, international partners, and ABC News Live. Second screen experience, multi-camera feeds, backstage live, winner interviews, fan voting, interactive watch party. Game plan: year-round calendar, January eligibility campaign, Television Academy Roadshow, network screenings, spring for your consideration festival, cast conversations, creator summit. Okay, that's something y'all can do. Studio tours, summer nomination announcement, national press tour, nominee portraits, media day, Emmy week Monday, press junkets Tuesday, creative panels Wednesday, television innovation summit Thursday, Disney television showcase Friday, fan fest Saturday, creative arts Emmys, and then Sunday, the primetime Emmy awards. ABC program integration: the Emmys become a company-wide event. Special programming include rather special editions of ABC News, morning coverage of Good Morning America, primetime preview specials. You guys remember the Barbara Walters specials that they used to do back in the day? It would be an Emmys primetime special, red carpet programming, after show, documentary specials, and Emmy encore presentations. Marketing plan, campaign thing. Every story has its night. I think of Kathy Lee Gifford. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a story. And Kristen Wiig can sing, Kathy Lee Gifford. You stop that. National advertising, television, ABC, Disney Networks, ESPN, FX, Freeform, Hulu, Disney Plus, movie theaters. I think that's a great idea. To advertise the Emmys in movie theaters, but also too to stream it to movie theaters as well. Because, like I said before, movie theaters are evolving into content theaters, right? And there was a video talking about the top 10 things that they can't stand about my movie theaters. But I do believe if I hear that my movie theater is broadcasting the Emmys, I'll get me a bowl of, flaming hot popcorn. And by the way, at my local movie theater, Flaming Hot Popcorn has the Flaming Hot Popcorn and Cheetos. Here's the thing: I don't like Cheetos. I know. But inside the popcorn, I just eat it anyway because it's a part of it. Not like I have a choice. But anyway, streaming platforms, digital billboards, advertising, Hollywood spectaculars, experiential marketing, Hollywood Boulevard takeover, interactive Emmy statues, red carpet selfie experiences, television history museum, studio recreation sets, fan autograph stage, cosplay competition, television trivia championship. I think also too, something very interesting, right? Is how Kia takes like the numbers from California all the way to New York for the ball. What if, just what if, they have the big Emmys? Hang on, let's see out of here. Like a big statue. Okay, now this is a stretch. I know it'll be a stretch. But what if they take the Emmy from New York all the way to California, right? For that Emmy to land on the carpet. Now, I know what y'all thinking, Bray. You're a little out there. I know. But in the same token, though, I do believe that would get people talking. I do. It's not what I was actually looking for, but it's in the vein of that. Oh, you know what? Hang on, let me see something. Oh no. Give me a moment, y'all. Let's see. Emmys, red carpet. Mm, trying to find something in particular. I guess I guess I'm not lucky with the internet today. However, let's just say that that is too big, right? Let's just say that Emmy statue is too big to, bring from New York to California. What if, what if they could have a fan wall, right? So the fan wall is blank, right? And let's just say that, hey, if you're in New York, you can sign your name to the fan wall, right? Or you know what? No. I got that. I got one there. I got one there. I got one there. Let's just say that it is a big LED screen, right? That they are taking from here to LA, right? Now I'm giving this idea for free, but this is to showcase how the Emmys could have some traction, right? Imagine if fan messages could play at the Emmys, right? So you're in New York, you go in the booth, you record your video, da da da. If the Emmys think your video is cool, then it'll be added to that fan wall, right? So you take that, then you go in Philadelphia, you take that, go Ohio, you take it, go to Arkansas, let them record, and then this big LED wall that is on the red carpet plays fans' messages as the celebrities are walking. They might hear a fan from Arkansas, they might hear a fan from Las Vegas, they might hear a fan from Florida talking about, oh my God, my favorite episode was da. You have to be in order for people to invest in you, you have to invest in them, right? So that's the idea that I have for that, for experiential marketing. Just a rough draft, but hey. Partnerships, technology, smart TV, streaming devices, artificial intelligence demonstrations, consumer brands, automotive partner, beverage partner, beauty partner, wireless partner, retail partner, entertainment studios, network streaming services, production companies, social media plan, transform Emmy season to a 3-month social media event, platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Threads, LinkedIn as well, content daily nominee spotlights, behind the scenes videos, production diaries, host rehearsals, red carpet fashion, backstage interviews, acceptance, speech clips, television history, fan polls, and interactive brackets. I think also too, having a weekly podcast to add to the Emmys, I think would be a very good idea, because think about it. Summer right now is dead, right, with television. So imagine a weekly podcast that's talking about anything and everything happening in the entertainment industry, along with giving you sneak peeks of how the Emmys are forming. I think that would be really cool. So by the time the Emmys come around, it's like, oh, I've been following the Emmys, with the weekly podcast that they put out, right? Weekly series Monday Memories, classic Emmy moments. Tuesday, television Tuesday, behind television production Wednesday, Writer Wednesday, celebrate creators. Thursday, Throwback Thursday, historic Emmy wins. Friday, Fan Friday, honest reactions. Weekend, live rehearsals. Creator program, okay, invite television reviewers, entertainment creators, podcast hosts, television stories, costume creators, pop culture influencers, provide Creator HQ, exclusive interview access, content studios, backstage filming windows, Emmy Fan Fest, outside the Dolby Theater, features live concerts, television museum, podcast stage, interactive exhibits, gaming lounge, studio experiences, a merchandise marketplace, family song, and food festival. This creates a destination similar to Comic-Con Energy, focused on television. I know there's a hotel connected to it, but if you could find a venue that's not too far away. You know, what I mean, because Adobe Theater, you know, has the iconic steps and everything, so all that's going to be red carpet. So you're not going to be able to do anything right there, but you want to find something that is close by but not too far away, right? Logistics plan, venue Dolby Theater, exterior large Emmy sculpture, LED countdown clock, sponsor activations, press village, interactive fan plaza, um, public viewing screenings, interior gold carpet entrance. That would make a lot more sense, right? Because you think about, you know, red carpets have always been a thing, but I would say gold carpet would definitely be more, you know, iconic, right? I think the Emmys, did they not celebrate their 75th anniversary? Yes, they did. They celebrate their 75th anniversary of that. So 75th. So 77th. 78th. Okay, so yes, 77th. Okay, so 78th. Yes, 78th would be that. So 79th, and then so 78th will be this year. 79th will be 2027, and then the 80th Oscars will be in 2028. That will also coincide, right, with the same year as the LA Olympics. So think about the big social media campaign that you can do collaborating with that. Gold carpet entrance, expanded orchestra seating, immersive LED stage, 360 lighting, moving scenic elements, augmented reality graphics, winter walk, media center. Production timeline 90 days marking launches, venue build begins, 60 days sponsor installations rather than credentialing, 45 days set construction, 30 days camera installation, 21 days line programming, 14 days technical rehearsals, 7 days talent rehearsals, 3 days dress rehearsal, event day, morning press, afternoon red carpet rehearsal, evening live broadcast. Sustainability, zero single-use plastic backstage, reusable scenic elements, digital credentials, electric transportation, food donation program, carbon reduction initiatives. Now, I will say this. I still believe that um, the physical credentials matter a lot. Like, if I got Braylon Lee, my picture, Brainley's virtual tour, if I was covering the Emmys, would be a big deal. I would hang that on my vision board right here that I have, right? So I still keep the physical credentials, right? Success metrics, audience, highest Emmy television audience years, strong streaming and simulcast growth, digital billions of social impressions, hundreds of millions of video views, high fan engagement, commercial premium advertising demand, multi-year sponsor renewals, increased tourism and local economic impact, brand position the Emmys as a signature live entertainment event and ABC's annual schedule, established Adobe Theater as the long-term home of television's biggest night, giving the ceremony a consistent identity similar to other major entertainment events. This concept assumes a future rights agreement has not yet been finalized. Current report indicates the Television Academy is seeking a new media rights deal with the 2027 Emmys, but no broadcaster or venue has been officially selected. Now, gotta talk about how to bring in content creators and influencers, and also too, how do we bring in the fans, right? So let's talk about that. Create a content creator influencer tier to the Emmy membership, make it premium but affordable, and a free fan tier um, who loves TV, but doesn't have it like that freemium model for the free tier. So here we go. The Television Academy Creator Network, a new membership model for the Emmy Awards. Theme: everyone who loves television has a place. This concept expands Emmy membership beyond entry professionals by introducing two consumer-focused memberships: a free fan membership and a premium creator and influencer membership. The goal is to build a year-round television community while creating new revenue streams and increasing engagement. Membership structure, right? Emmy fan free, so zero. Mr. Blutowski, 0.0. Now I want you out of Alamo House by 9 o'clock Monday morning. Emmy Creator, $99 a year for new creators. Emmy Creator Pro, $249 a year. I personally would probably drop that to probably $150 a year. Okay. because we want to keep this affordable for people. Okay? All right. Full-time careers and influencers, television academy, professional existing structure, industry professionals. Tier 1 Emmy fan, free forever tagline, watch, vote, celebrate. Designed for millions of television fans. Includes personalized dashboard, track favorite shows, favorite actors, favorite genres, watch list, nominee alerts. Emmy Fan Pass, digital membership card, member number rather, birthday rewards, digital collectibles, fan voting, People's Choice Emmy categories for favorite comedy, drama, favorite new show, reality series, favorite TV couple, favorite TV villain, and favorite breakout star. And that could probably happen during the Fan Fest, the weekend before the Emmys. You do that at Fan Fest for the fans, right? Streaming Hub exclusive trailers, behind the scenes videos, acceptance speeches, nominee playlists, classic Emmy moments, weekly fan challenges, weekly trivia, prediction games, fancy Emmy ballot achievement badges, community discussion boards, watch parties, live chats during nominations, virtual red carpet, shopping benefits, early merchandise access, exclusive discounts, partner offers, Fan Fest access, free RSVP, priority ticket lotteries, meet and greet opportunities, the freemium features, upgrade prompts feature premium interviews, extended backstage footage, career masterclasses, virtual networking, exclusive live streams. Tier 2, Emmy creator rather, $99 per year, perfect for TikTok creators, YouTubers, podcasters, entertainment bloggers, Twitch streamers, Instagram creators, and newsletter writers. Benefits everything in the fan tier, plus career verification badge, career directory, monthly virtual networking, career newsletter, media opportunities, career workshops, exclusive webinars, career Discord, career Slack community, monthly office hours, and a portfolio page. Career resources, brand partnership education, interview training, recovery etiquette, media law basics, copyright education, editing workshops, and storytelling masterclasses, content library, B-roll, official Emmy logos, under license, music library, motion graphics, templates, and social assets. May I add to that, if you have a membership to the Emmys, you can use their footage and not get a copyright strike. Can we add that? Yes, we can. Can we add that? Yes, we can. Can we add that? Yes, we can. Okay? All right, moving on. They would be the first award show to ever do that, too. Credential opportunities, eligible to apply for nomination coverage, Creative Arts Emmys, Fan Fest Creator Studio, live stream positions, digital press conferences. Selection will still be subject to credentialing policies. Emmy Tier Pro, Emmy Creator Pro, rather, $249 a year. I really want that to be $150 a year. Designed for professional creators, requirements, minimum content activity, entertainment-focused content, community guidelines, compliance. Includes everything in Career Plus, priority credential consideration, career lounge, dedicated media workspace, interview opportunities, career green room, networking receptions, studio tours, plus exclusive Emmy week events, career marketplace, brands find creators, studio campaigns, sponsor content opportunities, affiliate partnerships, career job board, production gigs. Creator Accelerator, quarterly pitch competitions, production grants, equipment giveaways, membership fellows, mentorship, education, master classes from showrunners, directors, editors, casting professionals, network executives, and publicists. Creator Emmy Creator Summit held every summer. Program Creator Economy, entertainment, television journalism, artificial intelligence, entertainment, podcasting, YouTube growth, interview skills, editing, entertainment business. Oh my God. Emmy Creator Awards, separate from the Primetime Emmys, celebrate excellence in television-focused digital media categories: Best TV Best TV Podcast, Best TV YouTube Channel, Best TV TikTok Career, Best TV Newsletter, Best Review Series, Best Interview Show, Best Entertainment Instagram, Best Best Television Live Stream, Best Emerging Career and Creator of the Year. You know, it's funny. I want to bring something up. Give me a moment. So, for anybody who is wondering, I'm really good at who I am. So that is the chairman there, right? So CEO Sharp right here. Chairman O'Reilly connect with the Kent community there. This happened in 2023, right? So both of them came, right? Virtually and in person. And that is the Emmy I got to hold right there. Give me a moment. Toward the end of the presentation, Braylon Lee, a 28-year-old applied communication Kent State alumnus, stood up and pitched his idea of hosting a new segment. It wasn't a segment, it was a whole, oh, you know what? I keep thinking this. Okay, so when they talk about a new segment, right? A new segment of the Emmy Awards in total. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The Primetime Content Creator Awards. Lee won Sharp's review of the idea. The Content Creator Emmy Awards will be based on more personality than the Streaming Awards, which is a YouTube award that's based on online video. Lee loves this industry and hopes to inspire others to speak up and follow their dreams. What I did takes a lot of courage and balls, he said. I hope that others can take as many shots as they can, so maybe one day they can achieve their dreams. And so then there is yours truly, Braylon Lee, right there, looking smooth as always. So yeah, I pitched that. So like I said, I've been out here working. Right, I came up with the format. I actually said that it should be on ABC and stream live on Hulu. And here's how good I am, right? I said if you are a Content Creator Emmy Award nominee, you get a 6-month contract, right, with Hulu. Really, you probably need a 9-month contract with Hulu because sometimes it takes content some months to really catch on, right? But if you are a winner, then you win a 1-year deal to a 1.5-year deal with Hulu. Now, what does that do for Hulu? For one, it gives them tons of content, right? And then for the Emmys, they have a creator network, and Hollywood also has a new pool to pull talent from. You're welcome. Okay, all right, moving on. And sorry to the Kent Stater, I was confused by segment because it's like segment. No, this ain't gonna be no little small thing. But segment means a new, vertical in the world of the Emmy. So clock that T, 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 clock that T. Okay, clip all of this right here. Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. Toward the end of the presentation, Braylon Lee, that's me, a 28-year-old applied communications Kent State alumnus, stood up and pitched his idea of hosting a new segment. So a whole new award show within the family of the Emmy Awards called the Primetime Content Creator Awards. Lee won Sharp's review of the idea. The Content Creator Emmy Awards will be based more on personality than the Streaming Awards, which is a YouTube award that is based on online video, Lee said. Lee loves this industry and hopes to inspire others to speak up and follow their dreams. What I did takes a lot of courage and balls, he said. I hope that others can take as many shots as they can, so maybe one day they can achieve their dreams. And then there is Braylon Lee right there. So clip that, clip that, clip that, clip everything that I just said, please and thank you. All right. So let's continue on. Digital platform members receive personal dashboards, career analytics, portfolio hosting, digital credentials, event registration, networking, learning center, scholarships, mentor matching, year-round events, monthly virtual career town halls, quarterly networking, career networking mixers, and that can be virtually and in person. By annual career boot camps, that can be in person and virtually. Annual television career summit, that can be done virtually and in person, but the in person is going to have a lot more. Emmy Week Creator House, okay. Revenue model, free fan tier, revenue from advertising, sponsorships, merchandise, affiliate memberships, premium upgrades, and fan fest ticket sales which will be different than the Televerse event that they have every year. Career membership, revenue from membership fees, educational program, brand partnership, career marketplace commissions, premium workshops, and sponsorship activations. Success goals: in 5 years, hopefully it'll be 5 million free Emmy fan members worldwide, or the FAMI. Or FAMIs, yes, FAMIs. So that's fans of the Emmys, right? 100,000 Emmy Career members, 25,000 Emmy Career Pro members, 1 billion plus annual digital content views from participant careers, 10,000 plus careers credentialed for Emmy Week over 5 years, 500 plus educational sessions delivered, and $25 to $40 million of recurrent annual membership revenue from paid career tiers. 25 to 40 billion. 25 to 40 million dollars. Okay. While this model works, the structure mirrors successful freemium ecosystem used by major digital platforms. The free fan tier lowers the barrier to entry, builds a massive global community of television enthusiasts. The creator tier offers meaningful tools, education, networking at a price point accessible to aspiring entertainment creators. And the Creator Pro tier, $249 a year, which I believe should really be $150 a year, provides premium access and career building opportunities for established careers while remaining sustainably more affordable than many professional media organizations. The result is a membership ecosystem that serves fans, nurtures the next generation of television storytellers and journalists, and keeps the Emmy brand engaged with artists every day of the year, not just on awards night. So that is my pitch for the Emmys. Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, I think the biggest thing whenever I pitch something like this is to recognize that just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean that a discussion should not be had, right? You think about all the content creators that have created content before. Some content, it hits right away based on, right, the magnitude of how big they are. Other times, content has to mature, right? So yeah. We're going to take a little bit of a commercial break. We'll be back with more right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Back right after this, and then at 8:30, come back here because we're going to be talking about the Essence Festival of Culture. I'm going to give a solution to how Essence could be in the state of Louisiana 365 days a year from the top of the show. And I'm also going to showcase to you some cities that they could potentially move the Essence Festival of Culture to. Nobody really wants it to leave New Orleans, but if it did, what cities would be up for nomination? I give my cities for nomination coming up at 8:30. We will be back right after this. Once again, we are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Right after this, rather roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. virtual tour where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand, and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth. We're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done our way with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm from.
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923 Jams.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I love you right back because I had to. I love you so much right back because I had to say thrice about it. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. We are live on tour. Just got done talking about the Emmys and the future of the Emmys and what they could potentially do to bring in more fans and content creators and influencers into the fold, and also too bringing the Emmys to ABC, putting at the Dolby Theater for some years. I think that would probably be the best sensible solution to do. And like I said, y'all, all these are predictions. I do not know what's going to end up happening with the Emmys, but I do believe that it should still be on TV. It should not go to a stream. Okay. And like I said, $8 million a year is very cheap for an award show for the rights of it. That is a steal in this economy, so you definitely need to hold on to that by any means necessary. For damn sure. They also said that it's from $8 million to $10 million. So yeah, I would definitely hold on to that for sure. So that's just my take on it. But yes, indeed, that is pretty much the show. So we're just gonna be chillaxing here for a little bit, and yeah, I think we're almost done. I'll probably end the show here around 1:20, probably. And once we do that, I'll reach out the Daily Motivator, and then we will get on out of here. And then I'll chill out for a little bit longer. And then when we talk about Essence Fest tonight, one more time, we talked about this morning, talking about just the magnitude of it, and the fact that Coca-Cola has been partnering with them for 31 years and everything else. And I made a call today that I was very proud of. And I hope that call turns into something really good. That's all I will say. Y'all, you have not because you asked not. You know what I mean? So, yes, indeed. Yeah. Then I saw a job from Napster, which is crazy. Like, I applied for the social media job for Napster like many years ago. It took like 3 years to figure out what was going on because Napster got bought out by somebody. And yeah, it was just no communication whatsoever. But hopefully, Napster's been changing. They still have a music service, but they're trying into AI now. You know what I mean? I think that Napster just needs to be the media company for the people. There's not really a media company for the people like that. You know what I mean? But hey, that's just my professional opinion. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. So. Hey, one person, welcome in. We're just chillaxing, talking about the Emmys. Gave my pitch and everything of where I think the Emmys should be, which is ABC and at the Dolby Theater. I also talked about how to bring in content creators and influencers and the fans into the Emmy fold. So glad to have you here. Hopefully you have been staying cool with all the heat going on. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Yes, indeed. We are just chillaxing, everybody. But also in that 1:20, but we're still chilling. Well, in that 1 hour and 25 minutes now, y'all. Like I said, hopefully by this summer, something will end up changing now for the better. I still believe it can. The year's not over yet. It's not. Whatever you're trying to go after for this year, let me tell you, it can happen to you still this year. It's not. The year's not over yet. Nope, it's not. I always say until you are under the ground, blessings can still happen to you. You know what I mean? So. Almost there to 1 hour, 25 minutes, y'all. One more minute, y'all, and then we will get ready to head on out. And I believe we are there. All right. Let's get to it. And like I said, I'll be back here a little bit later on, 8:30. We'll talk about Essence. I have a solution for them for New Orleans, and I also have a solution for some cities that they could move to if they have to move from New Orleans. Hopefully that does not happen, but we have to be prepared. Just in case, everybody. All right, here we go. Let's get greatday.com up here. Here we go. It's not the will to win, but the will to prepare to win that makes the difference. Barry Bryant, clock that T, clock that T, clock that T, clock that T. That's some good wisdom there. It's time for Day Over for Friday, July 3rd, 2026. Act on hope. When there's reason for hope, don't merely enjoy the good feeling. Let it push you to take positive direction. The purpose of hope goes beyond filling you with hopefulness. The purpose of hope is to support you in making a meaningful difference. If you fail to act on hope, that hope will soon become empty and abandoned. When you feel hope, embrace the obligation to keep it alive, to expand into enduring value. See your hope as a challenge rather than a refuge. Treat it as a responsibility. Transform potential into reality. Do what's necessary to make hope more than just a pleasant wish. Put your time and effort into the pathway it provides to improvement and fulfillment. There is more to hope than hoping. Make the commitment to bring the highest hopes fully to life. Ralph Morrison. I fully agree with on this. When it comes to acting on hope, anytime I have ever done a live like this, where I am genuinely giving my take on what's happening in the world, it's always coming from a place of, I don't know, but why not? And I think sometimes we allow life to take the curiosity out of us, right? Because we're always told, why are you asking so many questions, this, that, and the third? And it's just like, see what happens when you don't ask questions? The country elects an idiot, right? So it's important to get answers to things, right? So the first thing I would say is hope is a powerful tool that can definitely that can not only make change but showcase how to make that change. By the way, happy National Crown Day as well. We love all types of hair. Shout out to Crown Day. Yes, the Crown Act. The second thing I will say about Act on Hope, treat it as a responsibility to transform it into reality. Like I've said to y'all before, making sure that okay. Say less. See, I knew it. 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 And I knew it. I'll show y'all that here in a minute. The second thing I want to say to y'all is, like I said, taking, I can't put it, have spontaneity. What did an executive producer on the Queen TV show, an executive producer of the Queen TV show rather said, have structure but leave room for spontaneity. Have structure but leave room for spontaneity. Have structure but leave room for spontaneity, right? It is very, very, very important that we recognize that each move you make needs to relate to your dream. Each move you make relates to your dream. Each move you make relates to your dream. So me talking about the Emmys, that is showcasing my acumen to know what is happening, not only with the biggest award shows, but knowing how to move through different spaces, right? So, when God gives you a dream, or whoever you believe in gives you a dream, it's not for other people to understand. It's only for you, right? That's the second thing I want to tell you. And finally, the third thing I want to say to y'all is this. Make the commitment to bring your highest hopes fully to life. Make the commitment to bring your highest hopes fully to life. Make the commitment to bring your highest hopes fully to life. When I gave y'all that baller alert opportunity, right? I gave that to y'all before I even emailed, right? So I want to show y'all something that just came across my timeline just now. So give me one moment. Like I said, I'm more of a resharer on my LinkedIn than anything else. But in the same token, though, a lot of people have seen some things from me. So I'm going to just show y'all this here. I had a feeling this was going to be it, but, listen. Let me read this on camera here. You never know what happens when you step out on hope, right? So right here, this is Robin L. Gorgeous face card, by the way. I just want to say that. Founder of Baller Alert, Baller Alert Films, the Baller Alert Foundation, and now the Baller Alert Creator Network. 20 years ago, I started Baller Alert to be where Black culture goes first. Today, I am proud to launch something that turns trust into a direct line for brands the Baller Alert Creator Network, the Baller Alert Creator Network, the Baller Alert Creator Network. It is our roster of trusted correspondents and creators the faces our audience already knows, now available to partner with brands as a fully produced package, not just as a post or placement. Brands get the creator, our in-house production and distribution across the platform with more than 1 billion combined monthly impressions, over 14 million social followers, and 30 million monthly engagements, an audience that is 65% African American and 55% women. The inaugural roster is Kenny Burns, the Culture Man, Ferrari Simmons, BT, you know BT. BT is on the Baller Alert Show. And shout out to BT because he's from my state of Arkansas. Shad Taylor and Naya Etamet. Radio, television, and digital, the markets and the beats that move culture. If you are a brand that wants to be in the culture, not just near, I want to talk, reach out to me or Chloe G, our Chief Marketing Officer at Chloe at balleralert.com. Creators and talent who want to be considered for the network, reach out to LaShannon Petit or Piet, MAB, our Chief of Staff at LaShannon at balleralert.com. Hashtag baller, hashtag creator network, hashtag black culture, hashtag brand partnerships. So, like I said, you just never know what happens when you reach out on faith. Now, like I said, I'm going to drop this once again. Okay, so if you are a brand, I'm going to drop this. Okay, because I know that, there are many brands and companies and platforms that watch YouTube and they're looking for opportunities too. So here is that email right here. Now listen, don't email Chloe for nothing else except the Baller Creator Network, okay? So I am doing, it's kind of risky, okay? But I'm trusting my audience here, okay? All right? And then of course, if you are a content creator or talent and you want to make it onto a platform that you think you can really do something with it, here is the email address for LaShannon, okay? Now, don't email LaShannon for nothing else except the Baller Alert Creator Network. And for Chloe at balleralert.com, take off the extra period. That was just a period to end that sentence, right? So just wanted y'all to know there is opportunity out here, but you got to do the work. I'm telling you right now, had it not been for me doing this YouTube channel and getting to that 1 million view mark and having a decent audience, I don't think I could pursue opportunities like this. But here's the thing. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. Because you can have 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and you can still be shit as a person. Your content can be shit, and your community can be shit too. I'm not saying that's not everybody, but damn it, y'all know that there's some people that they just are pretenders. Okay? In the words of Josh Peck, they're not a truther. They're a liar. They're not a truther. They're a liar. They're not a truther. They're a liar. So, with that being said, everybody, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special because you are always more blessed. And trust you may not be where you want to be. By the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. While it's one thing to call yourself, it's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You spend time with me. Hopefully, I spend time together. Right, we drink together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or showcasing that platforms still matter, but you have to invest in order for the platform to be around. Make sure the replay is not just ready if you watch it, not just ready if you listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, see love, you gotta give it, or see love, you gotta give it, or see love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you overcome, where successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud, but no one else is probably be proud of you, damn. So finally, y'all listen. I know it's very easy to rag on people. Very easy. Now, there are people who deserve it, like Young Miami, okay? And there are people like Essence that don't, okay? Essence has been around since 1995 to 2026. Without Essence, without Ebony, without Jet, without Sister, without all those black magazines, without all of us black content creators, without Concrete Loop and YBF and That Grape Juice and many others, Young Miami would not be known here, there, or anywhere, child, and neither would I. I have a lot more capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to actually be something, not just to pretend I'm somebody. And the only reason why I have a career is because of Payola and Plug Ola and Diddy. With that being said, commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day. That was for the day. That's come for the blessings on the way for you. Me always. That's a society, as people, as culture. I feel the love. Let's send it right back to you. I'll see you guys back here at 8:30. We're talking Essence. I'm going to give a solution at the top of the show for how Essence can be in the state of Louisiana 365 days a year. And I'm going to give my nominations of some cities I believe that the Essence Festival of Culture would be great at. Of course, Lil Rock is on there, okay? But I figured out a way to do it. It's never been done before. And Lil Rock, if you're smart, you will call me, beat me if you need to reach me at Braylon_Lee25 on Instagram. Y'all would DM me. Just saying. All right? All right. Bye, everybody.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it. Are video games getting...
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort. Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.